Total immersion. That's my answer. Whenever somebody asks me, how can I get really good at English in the next 6 to 12 months? How can I learn fast? And how can I retain all of that information because I keep forgetting? That's my answer. You have to totally immerse yourself in the English language if you hope to learn really quickly and really effectively and speak like a native English speaker. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 awesome hacks with you on how to immerse yourself into the English language and English culture and really retain the information and learn faster than you've ever been able to learn before. Firstly, let's start off with your morning power-up. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media, why not install a micro-learning app like Duolingo or Rosetta Stone? Personally, I use Duolingo when I'm learning Chinese because I've found that it has really helped me to improve my grammar through spaced repetition. Although I do learn some new keywords, and by all means you can, it's really awesome for you to see the same sentences and hear the same sentences again and again, and this also helps you to just overcome the first hurdle in your day. So I would really suggest starting your day off by spending 5 or 10 minutes just doing 1 or 2 micro-learning lessons. They're really fun and they just help you to get into that mindset and tackle the day. Let's move on to number 2, your commute. Use your valuable commute time. Once again, this is time that we have to spend every single day regardless, and it's really valuable for us to use if we want to immerse ourselves in English. I would suggest improving your listening skills during your commute time. You could tune into podcasts such as Coffee Break Language or The Fluent Show. These are really interesting. They will teach you to understand different accents in English. It's going to broaden your vocabulary, and most importantly, it's going to teach you through spaced repetition, fixed phrases in the English language. So take advantage of your commute time. That's my second tip. Moving on to number 3, workplace integration. I would suggest taking just 10 minutes out of your lunch break and going to bbclearningenglish.com, reading one of the articles that they have posted, studying the keywords, and doing the activity that's posted after that. This is another excellent resource that you can use. Alternatively, if you really want to deep dive into learning English during your lunch break, you could have a one-on-one class with somebody like myself. You can find me at arnoldsenglish.com. Alternatively, you could use a language app such as Tandem or HelloTalk to find another native English speaker and practice. This could be really helpful to prepare you for that afternoon meeting that you've been dreading so much. Label everything. This is a really useful tip because it helps you to, once again, use spaced repetition to learn vocabulary. So if you're having some trouble remembering vocabulary of certain things, label them. Maybe you've noticed throughout my set behind me that I have labeled everything behind me. You could use sticky notes such as the one that I've got over here to label the items on your desk. You could label your bathroom, you could label your kitchen. Anything that you would like to learn the new vocabulary of, write it down. It's going to stick in your mind because you're going to get so sick of seeing them and falling all over the place that you cannot forget them. After you've moved from the one room, you can just simply move on to the next room. I like this tip. Although it's not for everybody, it's practical and it definitely works. Your final English tip on immersion. I would say that you should get yourself a journal or a diary just like this and write down everything that you encounter, every new word, every new phrase, and anything that you've learned during this process. This is going to be really, really useful for you because as you wind down at the end of the night, you could just go through and review your new words and phrases. Once again, what this does is it repeats the information in your mind. You learn through spaced repetition, remember? So it's all in one place and you'll never forget the words because you can always go back and you can check the meaning. So now I've shared 5 awesome hacks with you on how to immerse yourself in the English language and really take your English to the next level in the next 6 to 12 months. There are no excuses, you can do it. Thank you very much for joining me today, for getting to the end of the video. And if you'd like to see more of this kind of content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.